Alrighty guys, welcome back to a brand new video, brand new vlog, as it is day number 117 of posting every single day, as we're posting every single day for the next 365 days. So if you are new here, please subscribe. I basically posted every single day for the next 365 days, mental health rants, vlogs, and things like that. Today is Saturday. I don't go to work until 7. It is currently 5:30. My dad put lasagna in the oven before he left for work. But yeah, so my dad put lasagna in the oven before he went to work, so it's done. So I'm gonna have that, and then by the time I finish it, I'll probably be having to get ready to go to work and everything like that. But I think today's topic, we're gonna talk more so about relationships, kind of mixing in with don't stay in the same spot you were a year ago. You know, every year try to be in a new spot. And if you're in a breakup, don't dwell on it. You know, it happened, but you don't be in the same spot dwelling on being in a breakup. You know, if you're a guy or a girl, anything like that. You know. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to eat. I am hungry. I worked out. Having the electrolytes with the workout go crazy. I can imagine Santa Cruz pre-workout, but yeah, so it's gonna be a chill day. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. But yeah, I'll pick up the camera right before we leave for work. Yeah, so it's about 6:20 right now. I'm about to get ready to go. Hopefully I can make it with the gas that I have. I don't want to fill up until I get into the town because they're cheaper. And yeah, but yeah, I was just eating, watching YouTube. I was watching Crispy Concords, and then Jeff, and then we're watching the Goat Fett on some Rainbow Six Siege plays and everything like that. But now I'll pick up the camera when we are on break. Alrighty, you guys, so it's about like 9:50, I would say, and it hasn't really been that busy, if I'm being honest. We just got a rush right now, like I wouldn't say like a big rush, but a decent rush for 30 minutes. So I'm on my 30. I'm gonna eat this, obviously, you know, the new, not like the new Frosted, my own version of it, and then we're gonna go put gas. And yeah, we're gonna talk more so about don't be in the same spot, don't be in the same position you were a year ago. You need to be in a new spot. I'm in a new spot, and every year I look back and realize I'm always in a new spot. Never stay in the same position, because if you stay in the same position, you're gonna see how fast time flies, and you're gonna lose the opportunity to grow, to figure yourself out, to find happiness and everything like that. But I'm gonna eat this up. Also, the Usman and Buckley fight are on, so we'll watch a little bit of that, and then I'm just probably gonna go to the gas station that's right here by my by my house, by my work, put gas, and then because I really just don't want to drive through town right now. But yeah, I'll pick up the camera in a little bit. Alrighty, I just got gas right now. Like I said, I just went to the gas station that's right here. It was 407, even though gas is gonna go up in July 1st. But the Usman fight and Buckley fight's already cooked. You know, Buckley is not defending the takedowns. Usman's probably gonna win from wrestling, but I don't know. We'll see. If Buckley can pull off something for the next 2 rounds, I don't know. Usman's just dogging on him. That's just all I have to say. But yeah, I got the gas. Now it's 10:12, so we have about 8 more minutes. So I'm gonna go park real quick, and then we'll have our little talk about don't stay in the same spot. So the reason why I want to talk about this topic is because, again, I scroll through my old reposts in 2021 and 2022, you know, and I read these, and I'm just like, wow, this is something I could talk about. This is something I could talk to you guys about, and everything like that. So let me pull up the quote, and this was posted on June 13th, 2021, you know, and this goes with relationships or anything like that. Just don't be in the same spot. And it says breakups are okay, starting over is okay, moving on is okay. What is not okay is staying in the same spot in life, somewhere you aren't happy, valued, or appreciated. And this goes for friendships, working, breakups, or whatever it is. Do not stay in the same spot you were the last year or the year before that, or whatever year it is. Do not stay in that same spot. Try to improve, try to become someone better, try to become a whole new person that people can't even recognize that is you, you know. Again, like if you're going through a breakup, and a guy or girl, you're going through one, don't stay in the same spot dwelling, being depressed, like, oh, I'm never going to get over him, I'm never going to move on from her or him. When it happens, you know, obviously you're going to be sad, you're going to be depressed, but after that, start working on yourself. Figure out what makes you happy. Find love again. Find love with loving yourself, you know. Stay out of a relationship. Don't go hopping to a new person or anything like that. You know, maybe the breakup happened for a reason, for you to grow, to be a better person, you know. Starting over is okay. If you're doing content, sports, or whatever, you know, it is okay to start over. You know, you're not starting from new or anything like that. You're not starting from scratch, I should say. You're starting from somewhere where you know how to grow. You just gotta figure out what to do again. And moving on is okay. You know, you can move on from a person or anything like that. But again, the same thing that goes. It is not okay to stay in the same spot that you were a year before that, a year ago, or a year prior to that. You know, you have there. It comes to a time where you have to figure out and be like, okay, this is not what I want my life to be anymore. I want to be a better person. You know, for me, you know, I've worked out. You know, I've been trying to get my body healthy. I've been trying to get all my supplements. I've been trying to talk better, edit better. You know, I can't even tell you guys. A year ago, like I said, I wasn't able to post 5 days straight, more so even post 365 days straight, because I never had the discipline. I ended up building trust with myself. I got the discipline. I'm able to post every single day, you know, obviously working on new shorts and everything like that. But other than that, I was able to, you know, put the thing and the focus that needs to happen, you know. Over these last 4 years, I've always said I'm going to post on YouTube. I'm going to make it big on YouTube, you know. I never put the consistency of it, and finally this year I said I don't want to be in the same position of saying I'm going to post content and not do it and repost content. And no, I wanted to try new things like this, you know, try new shorts, try new this is where I want to be able to connect with you guys and everything like that. And I'm in a better spot than I was 2 to 3 years ago, and that's all it is. You know, you have to do, you know, the first year it's not going to be so good, but then you're like, all right, next year I learned from my mistakes from last year. Okay, what can I do to become even better than I was last year? And then like another year goes by, okay, you're like, what can I do to improve? You know, everything like that. That's why like people say write goals, write things that you want to get done, that you want to achieve by the end of the year. And if you do that, it's crazy to believe how much potential you get hit. And this goes for like anything in life, really anything. You can see this however, you know, relationships, a job, friendships, whatever it is. Don't stay in the same spot where you're not going to feel appreciated if you work at a job, or with friendships and you're not having people appreciate who you are and valuing your friendship. And again, just don't stay in the same spot. You know, life goes on. Like I said in yesterday's video, time does not stop. And I also found the quote that I was looking for yesterday, so let me pull it up real quick. Now, you could take this and put it with the harsh reality about how time does not stop, but this quote also works with this video. So it actually works with both videos. But the world moves on with or without you, faster each year. Don't sit in the same chair apologizing for the moments you never lived. Now, don't apologize for things you never did. You know, keep going. Again, the world does not stop. Whether you went through a breakup, someone passed away, a friendship, or anything like that, and years just go like that, fast, and everything like that. Just don't be in the same spot. That's all I have to say. Do not be in the same spot. Try to become a better person. Try to figure out life. Figure out who you are. Find what makes you happy. That's the whole point of this, and everything like that. But other than that, I'm gonna get ready to go back to work, and then we'll pick up the video when I am off. Also, let's see how the fight is looking, and it looks like Usman's most likely gonna win, and it's gonna go 5 rounds. So that's kind of dumb. What a garbage fight. You know, I thought it would be better. I thought a TKO would happen, but it is what it is. But I'll pick up the camera when we are off. Alrighty guys, so I just got home right now. It is about 1:45 in the morning. Like I said, relaxed, chill Saturday. Wasn't really that busy, you know, like a couple rushes, but other than that, it was easy. Yeah, just cleaned, had to talk with my coworkers and everything like that. Just a chill day. But yeah, that's gonna conclude today's video. Make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below what videos you want to see. Comment down below what mental health topics want to go deeper in and all that type of stuff. And make sure you guys are grinding every single day, as we're grinding every single day for the next 365 days from January 2025 to January 2026. You know, you never know what your life will look like in the next 6 months, or even in the next 365 days. Take that risk. Make your dreams a reality. Don't listen to people's opinions. And if you're someone who is struggling with mental health, anxiety, and that type of stuff, my DMs are always open. And yeah, just remember guys, time does not stop for anyone, and don't stay in the same spot you were a year ago. Be a different person. Take that risk. Do something different. Do something out of your comfort zone. Become a whole new person. Just don't stay in the same spot, you know. Prove to people that you don't need them if you were in a breakup or anything like that, because again, once you grow, evolve, you're just gonna be like, wow, I want to keep evolving, keep trying to be a better person and everything like that. But now I'll catch you guys all in tomorrow's video.